everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how to start selling on Poshmark with no money. Maybe you need a new car, your car's breaking down all the time, you need more food, you want to help your kids, you want to go travel, whatever it is, you just want a better life and you need some money. So, Poshmark is a great way to just get started, and you can actually do it pretty much with zero money. You may need to get maybe some tape and scissors. And at this moment, that's the only thing I really think, oh, yeah, that you would really have to have money for is tape, maybe, and some scissors. Okay, so step one, you're going to sign up for a Poshmark account. You're going to use my code kind of crunchy, and we each get a $10 credit. If you already have a Poshmark account, do not sign up for a second one, as I do believe that you need to request permission to have more than one account. Okay, so you're going to go to Poshmark.com and you're going to put in your first and last name, your email address, the closet name that you want. So you can change your closet name later, but I would sign up with your correct first and last name, your password, and if you want to put in um, who sent you, kinda underscore crunchy, and then you're going to hit next. Okay, so just to show you a little bit about Poshmark, you can sell so many things in Poshmark. So you can do women, accessories, belts, face masks, glasses, gloves, hair accessories, hats, hosiery, scarves, wraps, phone cases, sunglasses, watches. You can do pretty much any type of shoes. You can do bags, baby bags, backpacks, clutches. One thing that I'm going to say right now while I'm thinking about it, do not start off with luxury items. I will probably go into that again, but I would just start off with just everyday items that people are going to want. Something really cute, something unique, something that comes from like a mall brand or something like that. But I would not start off with Coach or any type of luxury brand. So let's go on. They have like trending styles, yoga shorts. So all the clothing, dresses, sleepwear, jackets, jeans, pants, shorts, skirts, sweaters, swim tops. And you can do jewelry, bracelets, brooches, earrings, necklaces, rings. You can do makeup, although I don't think it's supposed to be um, used makeup. Men is pretty much the same thing. Men, kids, you can add kids clothing, home, so you can do accent pillows, baskets, candles, coffee tables and books, curtains and drapes, decor, doormats. You can do kitchenware. Now, do remember that when you're listing though, you do want to try and keep it under 5 pounds, and you for sure do not want to go over 10 pounds. And I will show you maybe like why, because if you go over 5 pounds, if you go to 6 pounds, it's not too bad. But if you try to go over like 6 or 7 pounds, the amount that they charge is sort of ridiculous. So you really, really, in the beginning, I would just start at under 5 pounds. All right. So you can do, books, you can do mugs, you can do, like, they have everything now, office, arts and crafts, calendars, label makers, so just pretty much anything that you can think of. So don't think that it just has to be clothes and accessories, because I think that there's a lot of people that make money off of either unique items. You can even, hand make things or make paintings. There's so many things that you can do. Okay, so step two is you want to gather items to sell. You want to look through your own items. You want to ask family or friends if they have any items that they're getting rid of, and let them know that you're trying to make some extra money to support yourself. Lots of times people will be happy to help you out. Look through Facebook Marketplace for free items. You can look through other apps like OfferUp or Craigslist for free items. You can also go to your local Facebook page and ask if anyone has any items they want to get rid of that you want to sell. Make sure to give them examples. So, like, you most likely don't want to get damaged items. There could be some exceptions to that, but or really cheaply made items like Walmart brands, and there could be exceptions to that also. If it's vintage, there. Okay, so the next step that I would do is go to USPS and get some free shipping and supplies. Um, so you can either go to your local USPS store and pick them up, ask them what they have. You can, get whatever they want, whatever they have there, or you can go online and just have them delivered to your door for free. They are all free as long as you don't request like expedited shipping or whatever. But it doesn't usually take that long. It doesn't usually take as long as what it says on here to get. So you go ahead and you're going to register and make an account. Make sure that you put your address in there. And so let's look at some of the boxes. So I would say a 1092. So this priority mailbox 1092, maybe just get 10 to start off with. Add that to your cart. And then let's see, a shoebox. I go ahead and get one of these. Um, the box 7. I would go ahead and get one of these box 7s right here, or 10. I would say 10. Now, if you don't use them, you want to make sure that they don't get wasted. You want to take them back to the post office if you decide that this isn't for you, and they'll take them. And this priority box 1096L, it's not a bad one to have. And then the last thing that I would say would get some flat rate padded envelopes. All right, so this one right here, this priority flat rate padded envelope. Now, when you are ordering on the USPS website, just you want to go back and make sure, like, you go to your account and make sure that it actually placed the order, because there's about 3 things that you have to go through in order to place the order. And there have been several orders that I thought I placed and then I was like, where are they? And they never came. And that was because I didn't actually confirm everything. So, but yeah, so that was the next step that I would do. Then after that, you're going to want to go ahead and go to get your items ready and to start listing. Okay, so after that, you want to go ahead and take pictures. Now, you can either take pictures on your phone and then somehow get them to your computer and upload it on the computer, or you can download the Poshmark app, log into it, and go ahead and create pictures right there on your phone. And you can even complete the listing on your phone, or you can save it as a draft and then go to your computer and do the titles and the description and everything. To me, that would be easier to actually just save it as a draft. But if you don't have a computer, then yeah, just do the whole thing on your phone. All right, so just going over some pictures that you're going to want to take. Now, this is one of my listings right here. You don't necessarily have to have a white background. I wouldn't worry about that in the beginning. You just want to make sure that the clothes are clean and not too wrinkled. I mean, if you have a piece that's really desirable and you just don't have any way to unwrinkle it, then I would just list it the way that it is. If it's, but maybe just hanging up, put it in the shower, like put it in the bathroom while you're taking a shower. Sometimes that'll help get some of the wrinkles out. It's free. All right. So you want to take a picture of the front. Any unique anything that's unique about it, you also want to take a picture of it. You want to take a picture of the back. So I'll just go through the pictures that I have here. So the front, take a little bit, we take more you know, than we have to, but it is, the more pictures the better. All right. So the back, the bottom side of the back, you want to take a picture of the tags. Now, what I do after that is I actually just set it on something and I have a ruler. So, this is something else that you would need. You don't need it. You don't have to put measurements in there, but it will help it sell better. And you don't have to do it by this ruler if you just have one of those. This basically I got at Lowe's and it was like $3 and something cents. So, that would be something else that you could buy. Or you could go get at Walmart, the little ribbon tape to measure clothes. You can put that over that. And you don't have to do it in the pictures if you don't want to. You can even just, after you're done, you can measure it and then go back in and put it in the listing, in the description. So, but the measurements that you might want to take are shoulders. You definitely are going to want pit to pit or chest. So the pit to pit is from the one armpit to the other armpit, and then the chest would be twice that. So if pit to pit is 15, the chest would be 30 inches. And the length. Now for pants, you're going to want to do waist, inseam, and um, sometimes rise. I'll show you that here in just a moment, just so you'll know. All right, so another thing that I do is I actually put them in bags and then I number them, because after you have so many clothes, at first I did not do this. We just put them in bins or crates. I think I had crates. I just started putting them in crates, and then after you get, so many clothes, and they're like, oh, I sold this, now I can't find it. And on top of that, even if you can find it, it just took you 20 minutes to find one item. So I would start off, it doesn't have to be clear bags. I mean, you could just even use like sheets of paper and put it in a bin, and then do like start with one, like number at one, and then put the paper above it, two, three, four, five, six, something like that. Um, or look up, maybe other ways that people end up doing it. So what we do is we just write the number on there, we put it in a box, and then it, goes like straight up in the box, and like one, two, three, four, and we just keep going. Okay, so pants, I just want to show you what we measure for the pants just so you can see it visually. All right, we didn't measure these pants. Oh, we didn't measure these pants. That's right. So what we do right here is we will just actually put it in here. So the waist 15 to 18 inches, the inseam is 28 inches, and the rise is 9 inches. Another thing that you can do is measure right here at the end of the cuff, um, because sometimes people want to know if it's going to fit over certain shoes, etc. Or maybe if they have bigger legs, they want to know that it's going to fit on there. But let me see. Let me find something. Let's see if I did it with these jeans. No, I didn't. Okay, let's find some other jeans. Sometimes, I'll tell you, when I first started, I really didn't know what an inseam was. And I don't know, I just never was, I didn't feel like I really understood it. I don't know why. But so I just wanted to go over that with you guys, because obviously, you know, other people could wonder about it also. Now, also, if you're having like doing like mugs, I would also measure that also. I would measure a lot of things if you can. Let's pick something else. Let's hope that I actually measured it. Now, I just started measuring in the photos not too long ago, so yeah, so maybe, you know, so that's why. All right. So, this right here, you're going to do the waist. So, if the waist is, so I just put measurements laying flat if I say it out loud. If I don't, if I say it out loud, if I write it down in the description, I'll just put measurements laying flat, and then I'll put waist. And then I would put 16 or 16.5 inches right here. Because if they stretch out, it's probably going to be a little bit more. And the ruler actually could be up a little bit higher on that one. So you want to make sure you're actually measuring the waist. All right. So the next one would be the rise. So you want to go from right here, and you're going to go to the very top right here. That's going to be the rise. And let's see. And then the next one is the inseam. So the inseam is going to go from the top of the leg right here to the bottom this isn't a great picture, to the bottom. So that will be the inseam. You're not going to do the whole length of the jeans. You're just going to go from that part where the leg starts from the crotch and it goes all the way down to the end of the leg. Okay, so that's it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and make a part 2. If you did find anything that you liked or that you found useful or that you learned in this video, please give it a like and a subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully within the next 24 hours. Have a great day.